Hi guys. Alright, happy Sunday. Whatever day you're watching this on. Alright, so this is the second of the Sunday Zen sessions. So it's just a short session, working on mobilising and just a little bit of heat building. So you can use this, maybe in the morning when you get up just to get yourself moving, or any time, you just feel like you just want to move around a little bit, want to have a bit of a stretch. So today we're going to look at a traditional sun salutation. So we are going to do a gentle little flow just to start off with, and then we'll get into the traditional sun salutation. So let's start in child's pose. So if you want to bring your knees apart and your big toes together. So just settle your hips back onto your heels and let your forehead come down onto the floor. Now if your forehead doesn't want to come down onto the floor, you can rest your forehead in your hands, with your hands in prayer, or even just cup your chin in your hands, just so you can relax through your shoulders, relax through your face. And we'll just have some nice deep breaths here. So breathing in and out through the nose. Just feeling your ribs expand as you breathe in, and just allowing them to relax as you breathe out. Coming into child's pose twist. Just thread one arm underneath, doesn't matter which one you go with first. And then just rest your head down here. If your head doesn't want to rest down, again you can stay just in child's pose here. Or just support your head and just have a look over to the side. Let's go on the other side. So just nice and gentle, just relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your hip, just relaxing your breath. Okay, coming back to center. Let's just reach the arms just a little further out. Just enjoy this delicious stretch down your back. Okay, walking your hands back in. Now we are going to come to kneeling. If it's uncomfortable for you kneeling, you can always fold your mat over, or just pop a blanket or a towel or something underneath your knees. Alright, so let's have the knees under the hips. Are we okay? So I do want to get up from child's pose. Alright, bring your hands into prayer at your centre. So we're going to lift the hands nice and high. And then the hands come forward, so the hips sit back, as if we were going to go into child's pose, but we're not going to sit all the way back. Now shift your weight forward, so your shoulders above your wrists, and then drop your hips down, roll your shoulders back. We can have a soft bend in the elbow, or come a little lower to low cobra. Push back to child's pose, the hips going back to heels, and then we're going to lunge the right foot outside the right hand. So give it a helping hand to come through. So the heel is down and the knees above the ankle. Let's go back to child's pose. And we'll do that wide lunge on the other side. So bring the other foot through, give it a helping hand as you need. Just take your time, slow rush, and then come on back, child's pose. Rolling up to raise kneeling, hands to ceiling. Oh, that rhymed. And then bring your hands back to your heart. Oh, I love a little surreptitious rhyme. Let's go again. All right, so inhale, reach up. Now exhale, let the hands come back, down. Breathing in as we roll forwards and drop the hips. Exhale, pull the hips back, child's pose. Inhaling, right foot outside of right hand, wide lunge. Exhaling, child's pose. Inhaling, left foot to outside left hand, wide lunge. Exhaling, child's pose. Breathing in, raise kneeling, hands to ceiling. I had to do it again. Exhale, lower hands down. All right, a couple more times, so just move with your breath. So the raise kneeling, you can reach back if it feels good to squeeze your butt. Exhale, hands come down. Shifting the weight forwards, drop the hips, roll the shoulders back, just gently squeeze your bum here, high cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhaling to wide lunge. Just drop the hips, lift the chest. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale, wide lunge on the other side. Just squeeze your thighs gently together. Exhale, child's pose. Breathe in, raise kneeling. And then breathe out and reset. Alright, one more time just like that. So just move in a way that feels really good for you today. Come into back bends, to child's pose, to wide lunge, to child's pose, to wide lunge, to child's pose, lifting the hands, and then resetting. Alright, how is that? You okay? Alright, so this time we're going to lift up. Now we bring the hands down again. And let's lift a downward facing dog. So tuck the toes underneath, lift your hips nice and high. So your feet are around about hip distance. Now feel free just to walk your heels up and down here. So just take your dog for a walk. So just a little movement through the legs. You can slide your shoulders backwards and forwards. You can even turn your eye gaze. Just do what feels really good. Oh, now let's hold our down dog. So you might here want to lift your heels, bend your knees, and glide your tailbone all the way up and back. And then slowly lower your heels down towards the floor, keeping that lovely tilt up through your tailbone. Walk the feet to the hands. Standing forward fold. So lift up your tummy, crown and head towards the floor. Chest to thighs, eye gaze to knees. Just relax through your shoulders. You might want to roll your shoulders around a little bit. You might want to just turn your head, make a little no, make a little yes. Just release a little bit of tension in your neck. And then let's roll all the way up, extended mountain, coming to mountain. Are we okay? Alright, let's start to move through our Sun Salutation then. So what we're going to do, we're going to lift on up. Now soften your knees, squeeze your butt, reach up and back here. Eye gaze can go to your fingers. If it's not comfortable in your neck, just keep your eyes forwards. Coming down for a standing forward fold. So let's just roll down. We're going to take the right leg back to a lunge. So step your right leg back, drop into your knee. Now just check here that the front knee is over the ankle. Chest is lifted. We're just gently squeezing the thighs together to help stabilise the pelvis and lifting up through the tummy. Now from here the foot is going to go back and we lower. We've got the knees down, so then we're going to lower, chest and then chin to floor. Now tuck your toes underneath, pull your elbows in so they point towards the back of the mat. The eye gaze is forwards. Oh. Now glide down and through, untuck your toes, baby cobra or up dog here. Going back to downward facing dog, right foot coming through, in between the hands. Give it a helping hand as you need to. We can drop the knee again, just lift the chest. Step the feet together, forward fold. Reaching all the way up, extending mountain to mountain. Okay, so try that again. So coming all the way up, so extended mountain, baby back bend if it feels good, roll down, standing forward fold. Left leg going back this time. So feet at hip distance, we can drop into the knee again. Again, focus on lifting up through the chest. Push the hands firmly into the floor, knees come parallel, tuck your toes under, brace your belly, chest and chin, remember tuck in. So the hips are high, the chest is down to the floor. Gliding through, baby cobra or up dog. Squeeze your butt, roll your shoulders back. Coming back to downward facing dog, you can just push from your knees there. And then left hand comes through to lunge. We can drop the knee here too as well. Step the feet together, forward fold, and rise. All right. How was that? Okay? All right, let's go again. So extended mountain or back bend, forward fold. Let's move a little quicker this time. Right leg goes back, knee down or off. Step the other foot back, knees, chest, chin. Sweep through to your back bend, thighs and hips off in up dog or down in cobra. Back to down dog, lunging right foot through, step the feet together, forward fold, rise, reset. How do we go? So remember, it's really important to just work at your pace, so you can slow it down, or you might want to speed it up slightly. So coming through to lunge, knees or toes, back to plank. Knees, chest, chin. You can lower down in one if it feels good. Back extension. To down dog. Left leg coming through. Step the feet in. And rise. Alright, how did that feel? Okay? Let's add a little bit of breath. Alright? So breathing in as you lift and open. Exhale. Okay, now breathe in to lunge. We retain the breath as we step back to plank. Exhale, lower to caterpillar. Breathe in, cobra or up dog. Breathe out, down dog. Breathe in, lunge in. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, extended mountain. Breathe out, mountain. Continue to flow. Breath in as we open. Breath out as we close. Inhale, lunge. Retain your inhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step in. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale. One more time each side, just at your own breath. Forward fold. Lunge to plank. Lower down as one. Breathing in. Out to down dog. Into lunge. Out to fold. Go one more. How are we doing? Lower down. Sweep through, open your heart. Lunging in. Step in. And rise. Reset. there we go. So you're probably feeling quite a bit warmer, a little bit looser, especially through the hips. Got quite a bit of upper body loading, some core loading in there, and beautiful strength work for the back. All right, so you can just get on with your day, or you might want to link that with another yoga practice or maybe some exercise. It's a really nice way to warm up. All right, so have a great rest of the day, and I'll catch you next week for the Sun Design again. So we're going to do Sun Salutation A next week. Or I might see you, or you might see me in one of the other classes during the week. All right, take care. Bye.